Hello everyone, Namaste. I'm Rajan Sarmagar. Welcome back to my class once again. Last time we had discussed boys, and because of the lack of the time, I could not complete all the chapters. So today we will discuss rest of them. So first of all, before starting this class, once again I want to show you something so that it will be very easy for you to remember and it will be very easy for you to change the active voice into passive. So last time we had discussed first time the essential parts of voice, and they were subject, object, tense and be verb, and verb 3. And also I had shown you how to find out the subject and how to find out object. So it was W as a word to find out subject and to find out object, because sometimes one sentence contains two objects, which is also known as a direct and indirect objects, or you can also say that first object and a second object. And then after we had a talk about be verb on the basis of the tense. Simple present has am is are be verb, and simple past has was were be verb, and future, simple future has be verb. And then we had discussed present continuous. Obviously, present continuous and past continuous, they have same be verb, and that is being, being. And also I had shown you the present perfect, past perfect, and the future perfect. They have the same be verb, and that is being, been. Okay? And later also I had shown you that a modal verb, when there is a modal verb in a sentence, then which be verb is used. So obviously be stand itself as a be verb. Okay? And we had also discussed the types of the sentence. Obviously we have the 5 types of sentence. They are assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamatory, sentence. And I had discussed this all about that, why they are important, for what purpose these types of sentence are used in a sentence. And also I had shown you that only 4 types of the sentence are used. Exclamatory sentence is not used in the passive voice. And I had shown you the big subject which are not written in passive voice. Big subjects comes in active voice, but they are not written in passive voice. So today we will discuss the rest of the parts of the voice. So, and these were the above which text which I had shown you the last time. Okay, so today also we will use these types of verb with the different prepositions. Okay, and now let me start. Let me continue. And last time, let me tell you, we had discussed assertive and interrogative sentence on the basis of the tense. So let me today also have some light practice. Then after we will start imperative and optative sentence. So let me write here. Okay. She has given me 2 pens. Okay. She has given me 2 pens. So when there is a has, obviously there is a hidden have. Remember, when there is a has, there is a hidden have. Otherwise, when there is a have, then there is hidden has. So here is a has, so obviously here is a hidden have. She has given me, so given has plus verb 3, so obviously this is a present perfect. And I had shown you that the present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect be verb is, so obviously here is being, been. Okay, so she has given me 2 pens. So now question is here, which is subject, which is or which are object. So who has given? Ask the question. If you have difficult to find out the subject, who has given? So obviously she has given. So she is what? She is subject. She is subject. She has given me. To whom? To me. So me is there. So me is object. Me is object. What? 2 pens. What? 2 pens. So 2 pens, it is 2 object. So we can say this is a first object and this is second object. So when a sentence contains 2 objects, and in such a case, how to solve or how to change this sentence into passive voice? Question is here. So obviously we will choose first subject first or second subject. You can choose any object. So first of all, let's choose the first object. First object is me. So me is objective case. So what is the subjective case of me? So obviously subjective case of me is I. So me come first, stand I. Okay, stand I. I. So here is auxiliary verb, has and have. So I take has or have. So obviously I take have. So we can say I have. I have. After writing auxiliary verb, now it's time to use be verb. So what is a be verb here? Obviously been. So I have been. This is a be verb. So let me underline it. I have been. So what is the verb 3 of given? So obviously given, stand yourself. I have been given. Now it's time to write pronoun. Sorry, object, second object. So second object here, 2 pens. I have given 2 pens. So by. So C is here. So C comes last and stand as objective case. So what is the objective case of C? So I had shown you, and its objective case is her. She has given me 2 pens. We have used here first object. I take have. So when there is has, there is hidden have. So I have been given 2 pens by her. So this is a use of first object. Now let's try second object. 2 pens. So obviously 2 pens come down. 2 pens. 2 pens. This is a plural. 2 pens, plural. So plural takes has or have. So obviously 2 pens plural takes be have. So 2 pens have. After writing auxiliary verb, let's write a be verb once again. 2 pens have been, okay, have been given. After writing given main verb, then we need to focus object. What is the object here? Me. So to me by her. So this is. I have been given 2 pens by her. Or 2 pens have been given to me by her. So you can write any object, first object or second object. Both are right. Okay? So now let's practice with a vague subject. I had told you too that vague subjects are not written in passive voice. So let's have a practice. Okay. Everybody is a vague subject. Let's write a simple, present. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves me. So who loves everybody? So everybody is subject. Okay. So let's find out object. To whom? To me. So me is object. Okay. And this is a LOVES, loves. So this is a verb 5. So verb 5 means what? Verb 5 means simple present. And what are the be verbs of simple present? So it's so clear that am, is, are. Am, is, are. These 3 be verbs. Okay, there are 3 be verbs in simple present. So everybody loves me. So what is object here? Me is object. So that's why me should written first. So I. Me is objective case, and when it comes first, then it stands as a subjective case. So I take M is our which be verb? Obviously, I take am. I am. Now it's time to write verb 3. So what is the verb 3 of loves? Loves. So verb 3 of loves is loved. Loved. And I had told you that big subject is not written in passive voice. So finish. Everybody loves me. I am loved. You don't need to write by everybody. You don't need to write everybody. If you write it, then it can be wrong because this is unclear subject. So you don't need to write this. Just write on I am loved. In the examination, passive voice is asked to change into active voice. And question can be like this. I am loved. I am loved. Change this sentence into active voice. So most of the students, they get confused because there is no objective case. I am loved by nothing. So here is nothing. So students get confused. And then what to write there as a subject? So very simple. I am loved. When there is such a, then you should know that there is a big subject. So bare subject can be everybody, everyone, someone, somebody, no one, or people. So you can write here every. You can write everyone also or everybody. So everybody, and this is M. M means obviously this is simple present. So you need to write everybody loves me. So this is when you have been asked questions in examination to change this sentence into active voice. I am loved. This is a passive voice sentence. So if you are asked to change this sentence into active voice, so you should not get confusion because most of the students actually get confused because I am loved. Here is nothing written by. Here is nothing written after by. So they get confused. But you should not be now because when there is nothing, then you should be sure that there is a big subject, and big subject can be everybody, everyone, someone, somebody. Okay, you can write anything. Okay. So this is. Now let's practice those above which take a different, prepositions, not by preposition. Let me show you. Okay. I had shown you this verb. You can see, so you can see on your screen that these verbs. Okay, see this side. You can see these verbs take different prepositions. Satisfy, please, cover, feel take with prepositions. Marry, know, oblige take two prepositions. Contain, interest take iron in preposition. Surprise, shock take at prepositions. Let me give you one example. The result surprised. The result surprised me. What surprise? So obviously result is here. So result is a subject. Okay. To whom? To me. So me is object. And surprise, this is a verb to, and verb to means obviously you know that this is a simple past. And what is a simple past be verbs? There are two be verbs in simple past, and they are watch and wear. Watch and wear. So what is object? So we have found object that is me, and me should come first, and it stands as I. Subject case of me is I. I. So this is simple past verb 2. So two be verbs. One is watch and there is wear. So I take WAS watch. Then we need now verb 3. So what is verb 3? Surprise. I was surprised. If you write by the result or by it or by the result, by the result. If you write by the result, then this is wrong. I was surprised by the result, and this is wrong because you can see this side once again. This side, the verbs with the different prepositions. Let me show you the slide once again. I had told you that surprise, you can see surprise, shock, take, at prepositions. So you should not write by here. So if you write by, then it becomes wrong. So in the place of by, you should write here at. I was surprised at the result. So this is now right. So in my last video also you can see these all above. Now let's talk about imperative and optative sentence. Okay? So okay, let's talk about imperative and optative sentence. So let me show you the slide. Okay. Optative sentence starts with a may word, and ends with exclamatory mark. And this sentence is used to bless, used to wish, used to curse. Only three purposes. It is used to bless, used to wish, and used to curse. Let me give you example here. May you defeat your rivals. May you defeat your rivals. This can be as a wish. This is a wish. May you defeat your rivals. This is wish. May God bless you. This is bless. This is a blessing. May he lose his house. May he lose his house. So this is what? This is a curse. May he lose his house. This is a curse. So when there are such a types of sentence, optative sentence, then how to change optative sentence into passive voice? So let's start. Okay, you can see we will have practice on whiteboard also. See this side. May you defeat your rival. May you defeat your rival. This is optative sentence, and optative sentence always start with a may word, so we should not toss may word. May stand may in passive voice also. So what is the subject? So obviously there is a wishing, there is agent, then agent is a you. Okay, you is agent, and rivals, your rivals. This is object. So may your rival be defeated. So we have a use here one be verb. What is that be verb? That is be. Be is a be verb in optative sentence. Let's have a practice here. Okay, may see. Okay, let's write one wish. Okay, may see. Okay, kiss success. Okay, may see kiss success. So what is a be verb of optative sentence? And here should be exclamatory marks. So what is a be verb of optative sentence? So obviously this is be. So I have told you that optative sentence always start with a be. Yummy y may. So we need to write here yummy y may. We cannot change this. May. This is agent. Okay, agent is here because somebody is wishing. So that person who is wishing, that is subject. So agent can be as a see may see kisses or kiss success. So success is object. Success is object. So what's we need now? We need now object. So may success. Now we need a be verb. May success be. Now kiss, kiss change into verb 3, kissed. May success be kissed by her. You can write her here. Okay. May she kiss success. May success be kissed by her. So this is active, this is a passive. Okay. May she kiss success. May success be kissed by her. So this is how we change active voice of optative sentence into passive voice. Okay, we need to use the be verb. Okay. So after discussing about optative sentence, now let's start imperative sentence. Okay. Let me show you this side. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence starts with a main verb 1, and ends with a full stop. And why do we use imperative sentence? Imperative sentence is used to order, used to command, request, and give responsibility, or we can give responsibility or duty. Remember, it is used to order, command, request, and give responsibility or duty. Let me give you example here. Bring a plate of rice. This can be order. Okay. Suppose most of the time boss order to the junior workers. So bring a plate of rice. This can be order. Next, let me show you the slide. This side. Go straight. Go straight. Command. It can be command in force, police force or army force. Okay. Go straight. It is command. Basically, in force, command is used. Please help me. Please help me. It is request. It is request. Help the poor. Help the poor. This is a duty or responsibility. Helping poor, cleaning the society, doing something for the nations. These are what? These are duty or responsibility. Now question is here, how to change this kind of sentence, active sentence, imperative, active sentence into passive. Okay, let me show you now. Suppose write a letter. When they are simple, write a letter. This is simple. Okay, let a letter be written. Okay. When there is such a simple sentence like write a letter, imperative sentence, simple imperative sentence starts with the main verb write a letter. So this is a main verb. This is object. Write a letter. Okay, so in such a case we need to use let word. Let, then a, let a letter be written. Verb 3. Write verb 3 is written, a letter is object. Write a letter. So you can write simply, let a letter be written. Let a letter be written. Simple, when there's simple sentence. So you can see, another you can see in the slide, when there can be the second person also, like, let Ram write a letter. Let Ram write a letter. So in such a case, then how to conduct? So obviously you can see, let Ram write a letter. So when there is such a sentence, so obviously we should use once again let word, let, then obviously here comes object, let letter be written by whom? By Ram. Okay. Let Ram write a letter. Let a letter, object is here. Let a letter be written. Written is a verb 3 of write, and by Ram. So Ram is here. So we can write when there is a simple sentence. These are. Okay. Now let's talk furthermore about imperative sentence. Okay. So let me show you this side. If there is a please or kindly, if there is a please or kindly word in imperative sentence, it makes a request. Remember, if there is a please or kindly word in imperative sentence, it makes a request. So when there is a request, then how to change such kind of sentence into passive voice? Let me give you example here now. Okay. Please. Okay, somebody say please. HELP, help me. Please help me. Then how to, change this sentence into passive voice? I have told you that when there's a please or a kindly word in imperative sentence, that means request. So how to change now this sentence into passive voice? Let me show you. So you need to write, you are requested. You are requested. This is very important. You are requested, and do not forget to write to. Okay? You are requested to, then write on this all. Help me. Look at. When there is a please, when there is a please or kindly word, then you should write, you are requested to this, to change the sentence into passive voice. So let me give you another example with a kindly word. Kindly. Okay, kindly. We can write kindly. Okay. Or let me write one sentence. Kindly. Okay. Help the needy, or needy people, or needs, or you can write here the orphans. Okay. Kindly help the orphan. So obviously here is a kindly, so help the orphan is here, so you need to write same. Yeah, this is kindly word is here, so this is obviously a request. So you are requested to help the orphans. You are requested to help the orphans. So I think you are clear now how to change the sentence if that is a request. Remember once again, let me show you this side also. If there is a please or kindly word in imperative sentence, it makes a request. So let me give you example. Please pass a book. Please pass a book. So pass a book, this is a request because there is a please word. So how to write? Obviously. And another is kindly give money. So please give food. How to change? You are requested to give food. Please pass a book. How to change this sentence into passive? You are requested to pass a book. Kindly give money. How to change this sentence into passive? You are requested to give money. And down also you can see, please give food. You are requested to give food. So this is. And there is a duty or responsibility. When the imperative sentence talks about duty or responsibility, then we should use should be. Should be. Like, let me give you example. Okay. See early and clean your society. Clean your society. So cleaning our society is our duty, our responsibility. So how to change such kind of sentence when it talks about duty and responsibility into passive voice? So we should use, first of all, object. Object is your society. Your society. Then we should add here should be. Should be. Remember, when the imperative sentence talks about duty and responsibility, then you should use this. Okay. Your society is object, so your society is first. Your society should be, then clean is here, so we need to write here verb 3, cleaned. Your society should be cleaned. Okay. When imperative sentence talks about request, then you are requested to. Okay. And when the imperative sentence talks about duty and responsibility, then we should use this should be. Okay. This side also you can see on your screen. Obey your parents. Obey your parents. So, obeying our parents is our duty. So you can see there, your parents should be obeyed. Okay, thank you all of you for this class. Okay, in 7th class, we will talk about, I will teach you in 7th class causative verb. So thank you for this class. Thank you very much.